Hello, and thank you for picking up my video on Warden. Today we're going to be going over his basic moveset, his role in 1v1, his role in 4v4, and his feats and perks. He's the vanguard of the Knight faction, and is considered to be adaptable and straightforward. Now that we are in the arena setting, let's take a look at his moveset. As you can see here, all of his combos end in R2, but can be started by R1 or R2. Now let's take a look at his lights. As you can see, side lights pressing twice allow you to do a guaranteed double strike. But doing top lights does not let you do that. The second part is not guaranteed. Now let's take a look at his heavy combo. The heavy finisher is unblockable. In fact, all heavy finishers are unblockable. Warden has a forward dash heavy attack called Valiant Breakthrough. Gives him great range and also acts as a combo starter. If you find your opponent to be a little more defensive, Warden has a shoulder bash which can be activated by pressing dodge in any direction except for back and pressing square. If you land the shoulder bash, you get the guaranteed side lights and only one top light. The shoulder bash can also be charged. Now, if you land the fully charged shoulder bash, you'll be able to get a free top heavy. You can see I have the opponent set to block only, but it cannot block that top heavy. The shoulder bash can also be cancelled by pressing the feint button. It can be cancelled no matter how charged it is. You'll even say the voice line to confuse your opponent. Now this is great for mix-ups. You can also just feint into a guard break, which is actually the perfect situation for you. So if your opponent dodges too early, the guard break should be able to catch them. Now if they're a little more stubborn, you could fully charge a shoulder bash and go for a guard break. The shoulder bash can be started after any attack as well. This allows you to press square after every attack that you do, making some sort of infinite combo. Note that I am doing this for example, and that the shoulder bash and into heavy attack is not guaranteed. Warden has a crushing counter for his top light. If landed, this guarantees the second light. Warden's area attack acts as a combo starter, letting you do either another heavy after it, or a shoulder bash. Warden can create immense amounts of pressure just by using a shoulder bash. This would be great in 1v1s. If you want to add more mix-ups, you could always do the fully charged one. Get that guaranteed top heavy in there. Now if they're a little more stubborn and try to dodge it a little too early, that's when you do more mix-ups by cancelling your shoulder bash into a guard break. Or if they're a little too jumpy, you could always cancel your shoulder bash and do a parry once they do their side dodge attack, if they do have one. Because of his ability to do a shoulder bash after any attack, it's worth knowing that he could do those off of unblockable finishers as well. This creates even more pressure on your opponent, making you be able to mix them up as much as possible. You can seriously make them eat some chunky amounts of damage just by doing that type of mix-up. Just try and vary it a little more by doing, I don't know, maybe a guard break. Won't give you as much, but it'll make it easier on you. Do not rely on your area attack too much as Warden. Like any other character, it takes up half of your stamina bar and doesn't really deal that much damage. The best thing it can do for you is start your combos. It's worth noting that if you were to not do the double side light and do something else like varying the lights, you'll be able to do more damage than if you were to do the double side light. This may prove impossible though, as the lights are very slow. Warden in a 4v4 scenario is similar to Kensei, where he can be able to hold the minion lane down pretty well because of his wider hitboxes. Because of his damage, he's also very good at preoccupying enemy heroes. Warden's perks are Shields Up, Aegis, Devourer, Endurance, Survival Instinct, Headhunter, Fresh Focus. I would normally go for Endurance and Fresh Focus, same thing I do to Kensei, but I actually put a special emphasis on Headhunter to make myself a little more beefy in the fight. Body Count, Inspire, Second Wind, and Catapult are Warden's default feats, giving him a bit of a role in the minion lane and a bit of a support character while also being able to be tanky with Second Wind and having a very good final damaging feat. As you unlock the other feats, you can get builds like this that allow you to play a very similar role, but be maybe a bit more of like a point holder, let's say. Conqueror letting you capture the points faster, and Thrilling Comeback letting you stay on that point as much as possible if multiple people are giving you revenge. Star of Banner allows you to heal yourself consistently, and Pugno Mortis is good for clearing out B very quickly if you don't feel like going over there yourself. I thank you again for watching my training video on Warden. We went over the basics such as his moveset, his role in 1v1, a bit of 4v4, and his feats and perks. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.